our baskets with some of our favorite books for story time. Let's start with some books for our littlest readers. That's Not My Llama is one of our newest additions to our popular That's Not My series, and it has an Easter egg inside. This is a touch and feel board book that's perfect for those little fingers to explore. We have had over 50 titles released in the series. Baby's Very First Truck Book is a new book in our very first series. These ones have real wheels that work so they can drive it along the floor as they explore the colorful pages. If you know our What If monster, you're going to love our new What If I Know My Feelings and What If I Know My Opposites. These are board books for our littlest readers. In What If I Know My Feelings, there is an Easter egg. You can explore happy, sad, angry, mad, and all of those different feelings that little ones could be experiencing and not really know how to express. And then What If I Know My Opposites, your little ones can learn the difference between big and small, short and tall, and all of those different opposites as they explore the different friends that What If Monster has throughout this book. Do your kids love making noise like mine do? If so, they're going to love Poppy and Sam's Animal Sounds. Follow Poppy and Sam on their adventures through the farm and listen to the sounds as you go. There's also a little duck to find on every page. Now, if your kids love dinosaurs, they're going to love the new Noisy Dinosaurs book. It is a board book with some colorful illustrations to explore as you read the story, and of course some awesome dinosaur sounds. If your kids love All Better, they're going to love Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight. This book has reusable stickers that you can take off this front page here and give to each animal. So they are trying to go to sleep and they need their stuffed animal to help them. So let's find the pig. Pig played in the mud all day. She splashed and romped and got very dirty. Now she is yawning and ready for bed. She gives her stuffed animal a kiss and a cuddle. Good night, Pig. Now another fun new interactive book is This Is Owl. This book is filled with actions for your kids for while you're reading the story. Everything from tickling the owl to wake him up, to clapping so that you can turn off the sun, and flapping the pages to make Owl fly away. You can also add the owl plush to make it a fun little Easter basket gift. If you have little ones at home who are learning to read, we have some great new additions for them. The Read with Usborne series has 18 new titles added to it, everything from level 1 to level 4, so your kids will be reading in no time. These are just $3.99 each. Another favorite series for our beginner readers is our phonics readers. We have 2 new additions, Poodle Draws Doodles and Lizard in a Blizzard. These are colorful, engaging storybooks that are great for story time and also for learning to read. Another fun new storybook is I'm Not Very Afraid of the Dark. The dark can be scary, but can be other things too. It's all about how you look at it. Explore this book with a flashlight and you can even watch these stars appear on your ceiling. We have some great new additions to your read aloud routine. Fairy Tales for Little Children is a beautiful book filled with 5 of our classic stories, everything from Jack and the Beanstalk to Cinderella to Little Red Riding Hood. You can find these beautifully illustrated stories within this beautiful hardcover book. If your kids love poetry, then you're definitely going to want to get Eric Odie's Otters, Snails, and Tadpole Tales. This book is filled with nature-themed poetry and beautiful illustrations. Have your kids ever asked you to tell them a story and then they correct you the whole time you're telling it? Then you're going to want The Prince and the Witch and the Thief and the Bears. In this book, we find an Easter egg. In this book, Jamie asks his dad to tell him a story that includes all of those things. But as Dad's telling the story, Jamie keeps correcting him and changing it up to make it the story that he's hoping for. If you can relate to this book, then you definitely want to add this to your bookshelf. This may be one of my favorite new storybooks, Steve, Terror of the Seas. Steve here tells us that everyone is afraid of him and he doesn't know why. He says he's not very big, he doesn't seem very scary. Why is everyone afraid of him? Well, we'll find out when we meet his friend George. A new book for the older readers in our life, Vasilice of the Wise and Other Tales of Brave Young Women. This book is filled with ancient tales of wonder and adventure, all about learning to be brave, strong, kind, and lighthearted, and trusting in yourself to change the world for the better. You're going to want this book for all of the amazing women in your life. We have some brand new additions of our favorite chapter book series. Bear Grylls has 3 new books added to the series, the Volcano Challenge, the Earthquake Challenge, and the River Challenge. These are perfect for the adventure lovers in your life. If your kids love magic and adventure, the Cosentino series is perfect for them. We now have 4 books in the series. You can follow the grand illusionist Cosentino on his adventures throughout this series. Have your kids read Scurvy Dogs yet? If so, then they're going to want this new book in the series, Scurvy Dog and the Dinosaur Boneyards. It's filled with colorful illustrations as you read through Captain Hooktail and his friend's newest adventure. Billy and the Mini Monsters has been such a well-loved series. We now have 2 new editions. These are colorful, silly books all about Billy and his monster friends. We also have some brand new chapter book series. First up is Olivia's Secret Scribbles. If you have read Ella Diaries, this is her little sister. You read it just like you're reading her diary and learn all about what's going on in her world. How to Win a Nobel Prize is another brand new chapter book. This one is so much fun. It is filled with activities and experiments to try. So not only is it fun to read, it's hands-on fun too. Another brand new chapter book series, Boy Band of the Apocalypse. We have 2 books in the series. Sam is an average kid until his sister drags him to an apocalypse concert. There, he hears about the boy band's evil plan to destroy humanity. Now he must discover his hidden talents, infiltrate the world's most evil boy band, and foil their plan. Can he do it in time to save the universe? Another brand new chapter book series for older readers, The Book of Secrets and The Book of Answers. In this story, Gabe is on a quest. He's starting to question everything he knew about right or wrong, and then starts to discover that the biggest secret of all may be his own.